Well, Tom, I've noticed there's like a security team outside your house, and you're very kindly going to give me a little description about how that became about, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's not no problem at all. The good people of this country have come together and they've formed a security team, and they will keep up security around my little bungalow for as long as it takes for the bank to come to their senses, for the courts to actually I was going to say come to their senses, but they're criminals and we have to stop them. And the bailiffs.
So what do you do for a living, guys?
What do I do?
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Go on, I'll believe you.
I own a shoe shop.
A shoe shop?
Yeah, wearing these. Well, the missus does actually.
Do you know what? I can believe that actually, because look, they're a nice pair of shoes.
Yeah, no, they're cheap ones actually. It's our shop for cheap ones.
Got it, mate.
Look at it from our point of view.
Okay.
Right, you're all suited up, there's a repossession due to be taken. You are an agent of a bank, mate, I'm telling you. I'm telling you now.
You're
telling you now.
Estate agent,
I'm telling you. You're not.
I thought it was a shoe shop.
You're liars. You're liars. Completely and utter. You're not even good at lying.
Considerable tax.
You're not even good at lying, do you?
He deals in property.
Here's a pair of stilettos from the shop. Liar. Liar.
Hold on, who's the guy in the back?
Liar.
There's someone hiding his face in the back.
Dodgy as
Smile for the camera, guy. He's threatening us. He's threatening us. He's threatening us.
If you're not paying it,
And there's a policeman here, witness door.
good.
We was in a fucking cafe with nothing to do with bailiffs, and we've been victimised.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Disgusting.
Yeah,
And they're supposed to be helping a man that's losing his house and got cancer. That's the way they keep saying it doesn't
Well, we now know that was a specialist hit squad coming from North Wales who lied because they said they weren't bailiffs. And would you expect a bailiff to tell the truth? No. What I suggested is everybody look up this particular company and see what they've been doing to ordinary families. But they've got their consciences, and everybody out there's got their conscience, so let them know.
Did you say you had the name of the bailiff company, or is it something you want to keep back for now?
Just look on the internet. The company's out there. A lot of people have recognised this particular person. He's a boaster, he's a bully, and I'm sure a lot of people will tell them that.
Yeah. So with regards to your security that's been set up today, how's everybody faring up?
They've been brilliant. I was writing documents about 1 in the night, or the morning I suppose, and went out because we got what do you call those things? Not gazebo. When I remember, I'll tell you. So we've got a large tent there for our older people, so they don't get wet or cold. I put heating in, colour gas heating, put spotlight in there, put all the food that I thought, tea, coffee, biscuits, chocolates, and there was people there at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
They stayed all night. I was up, went to bed, got up at about 3:15, 3:30, went down, made sure everybody was okay, and more just kept on coming. I estimate, I didn't count, but we had about 50, 60 there on a rota system. So what can I say? I mean, I've said it so often, I don't have words, but this is totally unbelievable, and they're prepared to keep coming back every day.
And do you have a message for these people who are coming back? Any personal message you want to give them?
Right. That's very difficult. So this message is to each individual, because I can't speak to each individual directly, because some have gone and some have come, and you miss people. And I'd like to thank them on behalf of Sue, my daughter, and all the rest of my family. They have absolutely each one of those, that individual that you are, you stopped this, right? You came together with other individuals, but you stopped them. Your physical presence stopped them. That's what we have to do for other people. So it's been absolutely unbelievable. So thank you to each and every one. I will make a special, so there was a couple of lads came up from the south coast, but unfortunately I forgot to ask them if they wanted a cup of tea and come in and use the toilet, because I was doing all these documents and things. So forgive me for that. And nobody was there but them, so that's a special thanks to those two lads that came up.
Do you mind if I shake your hand? Because I think you're an inspiration, Tom.
And
thanks for meeting me, that's really nice.
Basically, Andy Berryman is the inspector. It's now been moved into a criminal inspection. They want to investigate what Bradford and Bingley, the courts and that, are up to. So now I've got to go to them at some point, because this is only a message left. I've got to speak to him personally. So it looks like they're taking this very serious, the fraud off the banks and off the court. Good. So this is one for all you people.
It's more the fraud of the Bradford and Bingley, really.
No, it's the fraud. Right, let me explain one thing to you. Yeah. Right, you got the banks.
Yeah.
Banks can't operate without the assistance of corrupt solicitors. The solicitors can't be successful for their clients without the assistance of the courts. The courts have been facilitating this corruption.
Yeah.
Now we've got an inspection, an investigation going on, and this is the first time ever.
That's awesome.
So
this is exciting.
that's great. And we'll see if Andy is good to his word. I think he is.
What's his name again? Just for the cameras?
Yeah, just for the record.
Andy Berryman. He's top man now for the people. So that's the best news we've had in years and years and years and years. They're looking at the fraud in this country, but in Northern Ireland they're already
deep into the fraud.
Oh, guys.
We'll win. We
No.
will win.
Really happy. I'm so happy
thanks everyone.
You know,
And,
hopefully we can sort everything out.
what we got to do now is there are bad coppers and there's bad people. There's good coppers and there's good and bad. I got
Good
this.
people.
Good people. Anyway, there's let's see that this policeman will actually do his duty. He won't probably be the one being who will inspect this. It will be CID. So CID hopefully is going to get involved, and that's the coppers in disguise if you want to know what the mission is. But yeah, great.
Will that mean a little bit now for you? For a while, or?
Who knows? I've got to speak to him
Well,
voice to voice, but it sounds like
We're all willing to
yeah. And by the way, I forgot to say this. I thank Anonymous because last time I missed them out, and these lovely girls and boys and men and women are standing there in front of people and putting their point of view for those that don't have a voice. So thank you, lads and girls.
and thanks everybody else for supporting
That's a wrap.
us. It's amazing.
Okay, you're done.
Now what are we going to say?
Yeah.
Amazing.
It says stop benefit cheats, yeah? Well, if we all remember, Mr. Howes had disabled road tax. In a Mercedes-Benz, he lives in Prestatyn, and he came all the way over to Nottingham with his mates in there. So they say that they're going to stamp out benefit fraud. Well, he shouldn't even be having road tax. The person wasn't in the car, he didn't look very disabled, and he was using it for his business. So I hope you enjoy Mr. Howes having some attention. By the way, we've sent the links to them and the newspaper reports, yeah? And let's see if the benefits agency wants to give him some attention, right? So we're down to the bottom. Disabled road tax, please review the YouTube link, yeah? Send information. Go on. Yay! Have a nice day, Mr. Howe, for benefit fraud.